Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Libra. So I have someone here, excuse me, in the Eight of Swords energy about the Judgment card. And we have the house on that. And so that's their inner house. I feel there's a lot of insecurities going on because of the Eight of Swords, because of the Judgment. I feel like there's a lot of mental turmoil and anguish over another chance or being able to get another chance with you, Libra. Or this is you, because this can go vice versa. This is imagining the worst, having a lot of negative thoughts. It can be that the fears that bind you are causing you not to see the present as it really is. Okay. The Eight of Swords energy paralyzes us as we wait for bad things to happen. So, and it is typically born of past traumatic, painful experiences that have left us abandoned, worthless, damaged, and afraid. But they have the power to change that. Okay, they have the power to change this energy. So all of this is having to do with this Judgment card. It's like it's time to decide. It's like they know it's time to decide. Okay, and it's like a war between the mind or the heart, and one of those two are going to win here. Okay, one of those two are going to win. Which way will it go? And so on this, we have all of these insecurities. Now, it's interesting because I have the Clover, a very positive card that lands on top of this. So with regards to this situation, there could be a lucky break. It could turn positive. Or it's like it's leaning that way. All they have to do is act on it. So the Clover says that something could happen suddenly. It's a very, very positive, quick-moving card. So it could be saying it's your lucky day. Whatever it is sudden. This person could suddenly feel very lucky. And suddenly decide to do what their heart has been begging them to do. So they could suddenly switch from a negative to a positive mind set, but it's something that is short term with the Clover, so they would have to act on it very quickly, you know, strike while the iron's hot. Because otherwise the swords will sweep in very quickly and make all kinds of excuses why they shouldn't do it. That's the problem with this person. Okay, they're afraid. It's like they're being pulled in two directions. The heart and the mind, they're unable to agree. And so it's possible, what I see here, somebody holding back, looking over their shoulder at some meeting or at some deception, possibly for someone, a third party. They're looking back at that. This is something that frightens them, whatever this is. It's something that they've been holding on to, and that is frightening them and is influencing their decision, okay, or the time it takes to make this decision. It's possible that this person got very angry with you in the past, and now they're having a change of mind. Um, I feel like I feel like you still have a strong influence on their heart, because I feel like their heart wants to go back to you here with the Fool. I feel like they're trying to get the courage, but they don't know how you feel, because it's like you're on different floors here. So in this tower hasn't happened yet, but they're worried that it could happen. And um, we see that right away. It's from that Eight of Swords energy. They're worried that it could happen, this tower. They're worried that you're not of the same mind. They're worried that, you won't take them back. So it's like they're still holding on to something of the past, and they want to come back to you, but it's like they're it's like it's like they have this information, and it really bothers them, and it's like they don't want to believe it. Okay, they don't want to believe it, and but there's a part of them that does, and that's the damaged part. Okay, so the damaged part of them believes it was true, but then there's the heart that's saying, well, it can't be true. So it's like that. It's difficult to explain. Four of Swords energy. So it's like they may have felt, uh, they could have felt humiliated in the past by something that happened between you. Um, it could also be because, we're talking mind and heart again. It could also be that there is some regret that's being felt for perhaps things that were said or done. They they may not have been careful with their words. They may have lost control and then retreated. But again, in the same breath, you see, they want to go to you. They want to go to you, but they are stubbornly holding back. This person is of two minds. Again, Judgment is here, so it's a repeating card. Okay, so this is a little section here that is about them looking back. So they're looking back at something because they don't know how to proceed with this Chariot. What are they looking back at? They're looking back at the breakup, the actual breakup, what happened, the anger, okay? And they're looking at the Judgment card. And so it could be a decision. They're looking back at that decision to end this. This could be that they are looking at a judgment call that they made on the relationship also. How do I proceed? And will I be able to get there? So that's what they're wondering. And so they've returned to the scene here, and in their mind, and they're looking back at what happened between you in order to try uh, to figure out how to proceed with this. It it feels it feels, what I'm feeling for them, they're feeling like you are the one from them, for them. Also, she can also be here because of the heart. This is like, because she can represent heartfelt things, you know. Um, they may have been very, very angry at the time it happened, and but I feel like they are feeling more ready uh, to hear maybe what you have to say. Because let's remember that the heart doesn't really want to believe that something happened. Whatever this is, that there was some type of deception. Their heart does not want to believe that. Because for you, it's like, for the heart, it's like you're the one, right? Yeah, I feel like this is about competition. I keep getting that. It's here, and it's here. So they're struggling to reach for that Ace of Wands there, to with the bellows, to reignite this flame, to bring it back to life. They struggle with this because they have some very intense feelings having to do with competition, a third party, or a betrayal of some kind, right? There's the devil. So again, there's all kinds of indicators here that they believed, um, for whatever reason, they believed or suspected that there was somebody else involved here, that maybe you were going to betray them, abandon them. This Eight of Swords energy most likely was already in place before this incident happened. Like, this incident may have happened, this separation may have happened because of that Eight of Swords energy. Let's not forget that. Because this person had already been damaged when you met them. And so that's why this could be occurring for some of you. But I feel like they love you, Libra. I feel like they love you. You have the Fool here twice, and this is them wanting to follow their heart. That's the direction they want to go. The direction that the heart is pulling them in. Okay? But then the mind sweeps in and says, don't do it, because it's going to explode in your face. You see? You see the volcano? Yeah. And so that's the problem. That's where this person is stuck. And so when this happens, they need to strike while the iron's hot. So while they have the courage, it's almost like they get very courageous and feel suddenly very lucky. Maybe they have a little different mindset this one day, and it's like that's when they need to do it. That's when they need to do it. And they won't be sorry they did it, for whoever this is for. You'll know if this is you, or if this is them. You're going to know. It's a feeling you're going to have, and you're going to need to follow up on it. It's that lucky feeling, like today could be my lucky day. Like maybe you run into each other by chance, and that is the moment. That would be the moment to strike. Here we see them again. You see, there they lie again. And they're thinking. I'm just looking for this card. I thought I saw it somewhere else. Yeah, there it is there. So here they are. lying here in their castle, alone, thinking, and see, they're remembering having walked away. Yeah, see, the heart got broken, and you guys went your separate ways, and there was a lot of confusion here and darkness when this happened. They're lying here thinking of this, trying to heal, wanting to reach out to you. Okay, wanting to reach out to you, but very conflicted. You can see a little argument going on in the background here, and it's this person being conflicted about sending off these messages. Breakdown in communication. Again, and this card could indicate somebody becoming very jealous also. And so there could have been a breakdown in communication because somebody got very jealous, possibly because something they were suspecting. Let's remember that that Eight of Swords, where is it? Where is the Eight of Swords in this reading? It's right at the heart. It is the central issue. The Eight of Swords and the Judgment. So because of the Eight of Swords, they could have made a judgment call that they now regret. Now they're trying to get the courage to do what? To communicate with you. There you go. And it's very challenging for them. You know, this is the challenge they face. It is to communicate with you because you are the one. Okay? And because they want to see new growth here. They want to grow this connection with you. There's the scales, restoring the balance to a situation, and you can see the worry here. Okay? And so the tombstone down here, this is about transformation, renewal, rebirth, hope, and forgiveness. Okay, so this is breaking through those blockages that this person had, especially, you know, with that Eight of Swords sitting there. That's what the tombstone comes in and helps this person to do. Break through those blockages and send off that communication finally. Or to communicate to you finally. Should you run into each other by chance, you know, and that's what this is about. This person trying to get the courage to communicate with you. This is them trying to break through these blockages to be able to get to communicate with you. Why? Because they love you. You've got the Fool here twice. That is what I have for you, Libra. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.